When you put China and drugs in the same sentence, it basically equals the death sentence. Mainland China has some of the strictest laws when it comes to drugs. You have probably seen those news about experts getting heavy sentence for trafficking drugs into China. And there's that rumor the families have to pay for the bullet. I'm not sure if that part is true, but yeah, they are very serious about drugs. But what about marijuana? In a lot of countries, weed is kind of a chill thing. Recreational weed or medical weed use is culturally accepted or at least tolerated. But in China, it's a completely different story. I myself,
You dark that yet?
100%
No,
born and
Dad,
raised
I'm
Chinese,
12.
and I
Talk to me
never
when
heard
you
of
dark that.
anyone in my family ever smoking weed. Opium? Yeah, we used to love it back when the Brits were all blacks. So did Asian Chinese people actually smoke weed? I look into it and it turns out, yeah, but just a very little bit. In the books like Shenlong Bai Cao Jing mentioned cannabis and they describe effects that sound kind of psychoactive, like seeing ghosts or feeling weird sensations. So people back then definitely knew it could mess with your mind. There are also some theories that Taoists use cannabis during rituals to alert consciousness. I mean, those mountain shifu, they must be smoking a lot. They are always floating. Overall, Chinese people historically weren't smoking weed like, say, people in India with religious use and all that. So what about now? Well, today, most of the people in China and the media are very against the cannabis. Even CBD, which is much less psychoactive. Meanwhile, in a nearby country, Japan, CBD is allowed. You can literally find legal CBD shops. But it wasn't always like this. I have got a few friends who are a bit older than me, and they told me that back in the 90s and early 2000s, weed was actually pretty common if you're enjoying hanging out a lot. Like there was this building in the Chengdu nicknamed Little Amsterdam, just as its name suggests. It's basically a mothership of the underground weed market. One of my friends worked in film post-production, and he told me the crazy workload was basically powered by weed. He said those editing rooms were filled with smoke, and if you walk in, you'd just start laughing for no reason. I tried searching for cannabis-related tools on apps like Taobao or Xianyu, and you can find a lot of stuff like dabbing tools, girl tents, and all that. And in the comments, you will see people saying things like, where to find good stuff? Someone replied, DM me. Okay, it's very low-key. I didn't try to find the plug myself, but clearly it exists. By the way, I'm not smoking weed in China. If you are Gong'an who are watching this, go away, dude. Now the police are cracking down hard. I mean, crime rates are lower than ever because all of these CCTV cameras everywhere. Now they are very motivated to catch drug-related cases to get themselves promotions. So if you are in China, just be careful. If you smoke, keep it to yourself and don't tell anyone. That's the end of this video. If you like my content, I'll make more for you. Bye, see you next time.